Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the SEM 4 as well as the first session of marketing management. Dear students, you need to note here that in SEM 4, the name of the subject is marketing management. What we have discussed in a SEM 3, that the basic fundamentals of the marketing management, and so the name of the subject was principles of marketing. So here in SEM 4, I'll deal with marketing management. Now students, the topics that I'll discuss today, a little bit introduction to the subject, as well as we'll discuss the syllabus only in this session, and then after I'll start with the chapter 1, unit 1 as it is. Now students, what is marketing? That I've already discussed with you in the last SEM. Now you all know that marketing is related with the 4 P's. If you recall the definition of marketing, identifying needs and wants of the customer and accordingly designing goods, services and ideas, promoting it, distributing it, pricing it, which will satisfy the customer. That is marketing. Now students, if in general, what do you mean by marketing management? As like financial management, that is managing finance, production management, managing production services, that is managing the input, transformation process and output, HR management, managing personnel or the employees of the organization. So what do you mean by a marketing management? Yes, it is a management of customers, management of market. But how the market is managed? Ultimately, marketing management, which is called as demand management. Because organization marketers have to manage the demand which is available in the market. If there is no demand, it is the task of the marketing manager to create the demand of the product. If there is a negative demand, it is the task of the marketing manager to convert negative demand into positive one. If there is irregular demand, it is the task of the marketing manager to regulate it. If it is the unwholesome demand, if it is the latent or a hidden demand, then it is the task of the marketing manager to develop a product which will fulfill the unfulfilled needs of the customers. So marketing management, which is called as a demand management, students in general, managing marketing related activities of the organization, that is what is called as marketing management. Now the basics related to the marketing management we have learned, I have discussed in the third SEM. The basic fundamentals of the marketing, concepts of marketing, importance, market segmentation, consumer behavior, new marketing terminology. Now in this semester, students, there are 4 units as common. So these are the 4 units, are the 4 P's of the marketing mix that you all know. What are the 4 P's? Product, price, place and promotion. So each of the unit will discuss with these 4 P's of the marketing mix or a marketing management, which are called as 4 pillars or 4 weapons in the hands of the marketing managers. Everything in detail related to the 4 P's we'll discuss in this SEM 4. So unit 1, that is product decision. Everything that is related to the product I'll discuss in this unit. Topics you are seeing on the screen, that is product, concept of the product, importance of the product and different types of the products. The second topic, that is product mix. What is the concept of product mix? Product line, product width, depth, item and consistency. The next topic will be new product development. How company think about developing a new product, how it will launch it in a market. So what is exactly called as a new product, and which process the company or the organization executes, conducts to develop a new product. So process of new product development, need of the new product development, reasons for the new product development, and why new product fail into the market. That is reasons for the failure of a new product. As human being pass on through the life cycle from the newborn infants up to the old age, we as a human being pass on to the human life cycle. Infants, newborn babies, their children, then teenage, then adult age, and then middle age, young age, middle age, and old age. So even the product which also passes through the life cycle. So what is the product life cycle? The concept, there are different stages of the product life cycle, and each stage where the organization use successive strategies so that the product will have a longer life cycle and they can survive into the market for the longer period of time. So we'll discuss the stages of the product life cycle with each stage with the strategies. There are certain factors affecting the life cycle and importance of it. And the next topic in this chapter unit I'll discuss, that is consumer adoption process. As consumer adopt the product, before adopting it, a manual psychological decision making process every consumer passes through, and that psychological process which is known as a consumer adoption process. So concept of consumer adoption process, stages and managerial implications, that I'll discuss in this. So these are the topics of the unit 1, which is named as a product decision. The second unit, that is a unit named as second piece of marketing, pricing decision. Now students, I have already discussed, when I have discussed the marketing mix, recall the unit 1 of SEM 3, where I have discussed the marketing mix and their decisions. So I told you that pricing decision, that is the most flexible decision out of the 4 P's. કારણ કે પ્રોડક્ટમાં ફેરફાર કરવા હોય, પ્રમોશન કેમ્પેઇન બદલાવવું હોય, ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુશન ચેનલમાં ચેન્જ લઈ આવવો હોય, તો that takes time. Company should have to do lots of efforts to modify this decision. The most flexible decision the company have, that is pricing. કારણ કે ખાલી રેપર જ બદલાવવું પડે, પ્રાઇસ કંપની ચેન્જ કરી શકે, એમાં વેરિએશન્સ લઈ આવી શકે. તો સૌથી ફ્લેક્સિબલ વેપન જો કંપનીના હાથમાં, માર્કેટર્સના હાથમાં હોય, તો દેટ ઇઝ ધ પ્રાઇઝિંગ. એન્ડ there are pricing strategies company use to compete with the competitors. So in this particular unit we have to learn concept of pricing, importance of pricing, objectives of pricing, factors affecting. There are lots of factors, say internal and external, which will affect the pricing decisions of the organization. So I'll discuss factors affecting of pricing, and lots of methods are there, and this is very important also to know that how the company will fix up the price. Here students, fixing up the price is not the task of the production department, but it is the task of the marketing department. So different price setting methods are there, and these methods are cost oriented methods, competition oriented method, demand oriented method, and consumer oriented methods. So we have to discuss cost oriented pricing, auction pricing, psychological pricing, price quality pricing, scheming and penetration pricing. There are different pricing policies and the methods that I need to cover and you need to learn in this particular topic. And the last, some concepts related to the pricing, that is price discrimination, discounts and allowances. So discriminating, how the company discriminate the price of their own products and how it will discriminate the price with the products of the other companies. So price discrimination, discounts and allowances I'll discuss in this particular unit. And then the unit 3, I told you that in this particular SEM there are 4 chapters, and each of the unit, which are the 4 P's of marketing. So the next important mix, that is place mix decision, or you can say the distribution decision. Now distribution decision, where there are 2 main things the company should do to manage. One, that is a physical distribution decision, and one that is a channel of distribution. Now you people have in mind only a channel of distribution, but physical distribution is different. So in this, first we'll discuss physical distribution, concept, importance and key decision areas of the physical distribution. And then next topic, that is related to the channel of distribution, where I'll discuss concept and types of channel of distribution. Now if the company go with the indirect channel of distribution, that means companies sell their products through middlemen, intermediaries, then what is the concept of middleman? What are the types of middleman? What are the services that is provided by the middleman? We need to discuss in this particular topic. And now you all know that presently the distribution, which is all related and done through online channels, so there is a functioning of online portals. And now in this situation, majority of the now customers in India purchasing products through online, so we need to discuss also certain online portals and payment gateways, where concept and functioning of certain online portals or the websites in brief we need to discuss, and that is Snapdeal, Amazon, Flipkart. These are popular online e-commerce portals from where the customer is purchasing the products online. We need to discuss the functioning and role of payment gateways with the examples. So this is a recent topic added in this particular unit. Now in the next one, students, 4th, promotion decision. This is the last unit, the 4th piece of marketing. How the company promote the products, what is the concept of promotion, what are the objectives of the promotion, and what are the factors that will affect the promotion decision of the organization. As this decision considered in terms of the cost that is bear by the company, because when company is promoting the products, company should do spare budget for the promotion, separate budget for promoting the products. So company will decide this particular decision based on the budget availability or fund availability, and depending on the size and scale. And so that objectives and factors affecting promotion decision, that is very much considered here while deciding the promotion decision. As I already discussed, students, there are 5 tools of promotion, and now in this particular unit we need to learn separately different tools with details. What is advertising? What are the features of advertising? What is personal selling? What are the features of personal selling? What is the difference between advertising and personal selling? Even what is the difference between advertising and a publicity too, because each tool are in relation, and you need to differentiate, because advertising and publicity seems like a common tool, but it is having a variation, it is different. Even the sales promotion, what is the concept, types, merits and demerits of the sales promotion and their tools too. Decision related to the publicity and a public relation. So what is the concept of both, what are the features of both, and what are the parties that involved in publicity and a public relation. Company engage separately public relation activities and publicity activities, and what are the parties which will be involved. As it is a marketing department decision, we need to discuss in detail everything that is related to publicity and public relation. So these are the topics of the unit 4 students. Yes, once you listen this particular session, you need to write down the syllabus. You need to strictly go with the syllabus, because there is a change in the syllabus this year, students, and everything related to this particular 4 units that is covered in the material that is provided from the library. Here students, listen carefully. This time for the SEM 4 marketing management subject, these 4 P's in detail available in the material, but that is the material prepared according to the old syllabus. So you need to strictly go with this syllabus and refer the material. If there are any of the topic that is irrelevant or that is not available, then I'll cover in my video sessions, so you can get the material from the video sessions too. But the majority of the topics which is available, so I'll go only point wise. For that further details and more explanation, you can refer my material that is provided from the library for this particular subject. So you need to just consider that you need to refer in this SEM only the material related to the marketing which is provided in the library. And now from the next lecture onwards, students, I'll be starting with the unit 1, that is product decision, directly. So write down the syllabus, prepare the notes on the basis of the video sessions, and refer my material for the further details. Till then, students, thank you, good luck, goodbye, take care.